The future of marketing is systems thinking. We no longer need AI engineers or developers to build systems within our ecosystem between apps, thanks to low-code, no-code solutions like Make.com. So to illustrate this point, I'm going to give you an example based upon this comment moderation system that I've built for this brand to respond to comments on their social media. So we have a dashboard where we can actually see all of the different comments that are coming in via the 5 social media channels. We view this in a dashboard format where we can sort and edit it by sentiment or by channel. We've got access to different knowledge bases such as brand FAQ, product knowledge bases, keywords, banned words that we don't want to include in our responses, and also the ability to change the tone of how we respond based upon the channel that we're actually responding to the comment on. But back to my original point, to illustrate that we are in a systems thinking era as opposed to a development era, I want to show you this system here where we watch a comment come in via Instagram and we make a series of different API calls to gather the appropriate information so that we can decide how to respond to this comment. Now, in this system, we've got 3 different routes that we can take, and it's all governed and defined by this module here. So this module is an API call to ChatGPT, and really what we're doing is we're classifying the comment to match it to a knowledge base so that we can respond to the comment appropriately. Now, at the end of this, we have 3 different values that we want to output. And each one of these values is effectively assigned to a different route that we take. And that's brand. So if the comment refers to a service inquiry or is a brand FAQ, we'll go to the FAQ knowledge base and we'll fetch a particular answer to that comment that is relevant to the context or relevant to answer that comment appropriately. If it responds to the product, so if the comment is about the product, we can respond to that with appropriate information about the product to the customer, hopefully creating more conversions. So if they ask about warranty or battery life on a specific product, we can fetch that information, give it to the customer, and then quickly create conversions on that product. And if it's a normal, such as a neutral question, such as, hey, that's a great social media video, we can then actually respond to that with the appropriate answer to say, yeah, we're really grateful that you liked our post. So we actually output in JSON format here, which is an ability that ChatGPT gives us so that we can pick the right answer. And once we've defined whether it's brand, product, or a neutral, we can take one of these 3 routes here. So the first one is a product route, and then in here we have a neutral normal comments, and then brand, which are service related comments that we need to respond to. If we get a product comment, we can think like a social media manager. So the social media manager probably has a database, and so do we. So we actually also have a product database of how we're going to respond to that comment, and we're going to fetch information from that database so that we have the right knowledge, or we're going to get the information from a specific website relating to that product so that we can then answer the comment on social media quickly. So how do we do that? We extract the information from the website and the knowledge base, and then we use that information to respond to the user comment on Instagram. So if we just scroll through here, we'll be able to see what that comment was, and then we can actually respond to that comment appropriately and then fire that back through the API of Instagram, just like somebody that works in customer service would, except in this time, as a marketer, we've replaced that function with an AI that can respond quicker, it doesn't sleep, and as a brand, you can benefit because we can give customers quick responses to their questions and hopefully increase the conversion rate of which that customer will then go on to purchase a new product.